Stanky, wow, look at us. Time magazine calls us the thin green line for standing between the mines and the export terminals, but maybe they should call us the red green line. In Port Angeles, he said, a new Safeway will provide just as many jobs without spoiling the state. And the Safeway wouldn't spoil the state, and the people don't want us to spoil the state, he said, and we don't need to. I'm very optimistic that Governor Inslee will be thinking just like Governor Spellman. The court of public opinion is the highest court in the land, and that court has to be made visible, and that's why we are here.
The Spirit now. We are standing on holy ground.
Yeah. So, to summarize what's going to happen today, we're going to walk inside and we're going to be in red shirts, and our attorneys are going to be there representing us. And they'll be there representing tribes, and there'll be attorneys representing the Longshore Union, there'll be attorneys representing all the different groups who are weighing in against this. The Columbian reported yesterday that the friends of this project are far outnumbered by the foes. If you look at the people who've just intervened, who've thrown their hat in the ring, sticking an official say in this, there's over a dozen groups, I think it's 17 groups, are weighing in and officially trying to persuade FSEC to turn this project down, while only two, the port and Tesoro itself, are testifying in favor. Tesoro Island gets smaller and smaller, and we look forward to the day when the Port Commission itself decides to leave the island.
We are standing on holy ground. Our witness.
On July 18th, everyone here should be at the City of Vancouver. The City of Vancouver is going to take an actual step to try to stop oil terminals. They are going to change their own laws, change their own rules here in the city to prohibit oil storage and transport facilities. So as much as we want FSEC to stop this really terrible idea, and Vancouver has weighed in powerfully against this project, saying it would cost $5 to $6 billion to the City of Vancouver if a worst-case derailment happened here in town. The city is taking a proactive step and want to be there to support them. So on July 18th, on a Monday, we're asking everyone here, if we have just this group show up again on that Monday, the city is going to feel very supported for a very important vote to change the city's laws to prohibit oil facilities. Yeah. So with that,
we are standing on holy ground.
Tim Young, T-I-M-Y-O-U-N-G, and I'm chairman of the Board of Commissioners for Skamania County Fire District Number 4.
Well, I heard you speak. Sorry. You seem pretty passionate about this district. Summarize what you were saying this time.
Sure. A little over a year ago, our district did a substantial amount of research on Bakken oil train derailments and subsequent fires. And we came to the conclusion, and our official position in the district is that, with the exception of the smallest fires in accessible locations, the fire service does not possess the resources to extinguish Bakken oil train. That's a significant development.
How do you feel about the presence of all these people out here from this rally?
Well, our position with the district is related to oil by rail. I know there are broader environmental concerns, but they're beyond the purview of our district. So our focus is on fire and life safety with respect to our district. And thus being in opposition to oil by rail, period, whether it's with respect to an expanded facility or existing oil by rail.
So simply from your perspective, this is 100% you have this stance because you want to protect people. You think that that's the best?
Absolutely. Yeah, we currently have an unmitigated risk with Bakken oil trains. There's not sufficient water to extinguish the fires. There's not sufficient foam. In my fire district, we've got 7 miles of BNSF track, and approximately 5 miles are inaccessible by fire apparatus. So if fires occurred in those areas, they would need to burn uncontrolled in an area that's heavily wooded and subjected to very, very high winds.
What do you think is the likelihood of that halting oil service?
Well, your guess is as good as mine. I think it's the likelihood that the Tesoro project will be denied is very, very high, given the overwhelming evidence. Of equal concern to the fire district are the existing Bakken oil trains that continue to run on a daily basis.
We are standing on holy